All right, so we're back here with another video. Dan and I are gonna run. So
The Chris and Dan show. Come on, man.
that's
The
Chris
Chris
and
and
Dan.
Dan
That's
show.
right. So it's a rock video. Hopefully, I can win my prize because Dan's gonna love this one. I think
What's
maybe
the
not love
prize?
it.
Here's the prize. If you win, we do another video. If you lose, we do another video.
That's bragging rights.
Okay,
So
bragging rights. Yeah, who can get it first?
exactly. So this one I picked this one out for a particular reason. I'm not sure you're gonna like it. Again, I think what you're gonna like is a little slower rock. If I find one by an artist that you like that's slower, then I'll probably stick with that artist and see if you like something that's a little bit more
Yeah.
aggressive.
You know me, I like punk rock, Green Day,
Right.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
So this artist is very well known, Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh yeah.
He's been,
Classic reality show.
oh yeah.
That's how I really know him is from that reality show like 2 decades ago.
So when do you think he started playing with bands, like to try and make money as a rock star?
Um I don't know, but I actually have a funny story about Ozzy Osbourne that you don't even know, I don't think.
All right.
So my friend Mark Kishimoto, we were in college. We just turned 21. I was home for the summer. So a couple of us went out to drink in actually where you go a lot, Universal Studios.
Hmm.
That Cowboy Bar. Do they still have that place?
It's
Right.
gone. Yeah,
Okay.
it's gone. Closed down.
So there, this was like 2001,
Hmm.
and we just got messed up. My friend is Japanese, and Asian people lack an enzyme that that metabolizes alcohol. So this
Okay.
is why they're lightweights. It's science, basically.
Well, that and they tend to not weigh a lot too.
Well, no, he weighs a lot, but
Okay.
yeah, his
Sumo
so
wrestler.
not sumo wrestler, but he's not skinny. He's bigger than me.
Okay.
So he didn't eat anything. And I'm like, don't worry, don't eat. We went to the bar. We kept drinking. My other friends were there. We were all getting messed up. And we were like, if we're getting messed up, we know you are gone. And so he kept asking for food. So I was like, I give him peanuts like from the bar. I'm like, this is your food. Let's come on. Let's keep drinking. All right. We drive back home. We go through Beverly Hills for some reason. I don't know why we go through Beverly Hills. And he has to pull over to throw up. And we actually pull over right in front of Ozzy Osbourne's house. And
Really?
he throws up on the lawn, like before the gate. You know how those houses in Beverly Hills have the lawn and then the
Yeah.
gate and then their
Yeah.
real lawn. So
Yeah.
he threw up like there. And we know because a cop came and the cop said, are we okay? And I said, yeah, I'm the designated driver. My friend, got sick. And he's like, all right, well, be careful. This is Ozzy Osbourne's house. You've probably seen it from the reality show. So
That's
that's my
hilarious.
story with Ozzy Osbourne.
And that's a great segue. So
Okay.
to the next thing I was going to ask you, but first, I'm just curious, when do you think he started performing?
Like what
What
age
year?
he was?
What year? What year?
This dude is old. So I mean, he's so old. He's older than you. So I would say I
You're
would
funny,
say
older than me. You're quite hilarious. Yes.
I would say 1959.
Well, you ain't that old.
Okay.
He started the year I was born, 1969.
Oh, I was a decade off. Okay.
Yeah. And
Wow.
you've heard of the group Black Sabbath, right?
Yes. Yes.
So he was the lead singer. He was one of the founders of Black Sabbath.
Oh, really? Okay.
And that was formed um, in 19 well, it was shortly after the first group he played with because they broke up, and then him and another member formed another group. Don't remember the name.
Yeah.
And oh, I do now. Actually, it's called Earth. They made a group called Earth. There was another group called Earth, so they said, "Well, you got to change the name. We're going to get confused with these people." So they changed it to Black Sabbath. And that was like in 1970 or one or
Wow.
two, somewhere in
Okay.
there.
Okay.
So he's been around for a long time.
Wow.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started with this. Bong.
strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same. Mama, I'm coming home.
Hey, real quick, you can hear it, right?
Yeah.
Time's gone by, it seems to be. You could have been a better friend to me. Mama, I'm coming home. You took me in and you drove me out. Yeah, you had me hypnotized. Yeah. Lost and found and turned around by the fire in your eyes. You made me cry, you told me lies, but I can't stand to say goodbye. Mama, I'm coming home. I could be right, I could be wrong. It hurts so bad, it's been so long. Mama, I'm coming home. Selfish love, yeah, we're both alone. We're right before the fall, yeah. But I'm gonna take this heart of stone. I just got to have it all. I've seen your face 100 times.
All right. So what do you think so far?
It's good. It's better than the last one. I'm trying to understand why he's saying all this, but he's talking about his mom.
Yes. I'm not, to be honest with you, I'm not certain what the song is about. I just like
He's-
go ahead.
He's I mean, he's not a bad singer, but he's not a great singer.
No, of course not. No.
The melody's cool. I feel like he's got something to say, and he's not. At least he's not biting like a bat head or something in this song. So he looks normal, like a normal dude,
Yeah. So
and
good
way younger than what I'm used to seeing. From
So-
that show he was on.
excellent segue. So I'm going to bring that up. So,
Shot
Um,
on.
so as you had just said, he's not biting a bat head. So here's the story. I'll just read it. Can you? I'm assuming you can see it, but it was in 1981. He just broke up the previous year with Black Sabbath, so he was going on his own solo, right? And he was
81,
fighting.
Yeah, that's when I
Yeah,
was born, guys.
Yeah, he was fighting with the record company over a deal, right? With
Yeah.
his solo career. And here's what happened. So as Ozzy recalls, I just remember this PR woman going on and on at me. In the end, I said, "Do you like animals?" Then I pulled out one of these doves and bit its effing head off just to shut her up. Then I did it again with the next dove, spitting the head out on the table. And the
Wow.
woman fell on the floor screaming. That's when they threw me out. They said I'd never worked for CBS again. So the reason he did that was that he brought a bunch of doves and he was going to release them to say, "Hey, let's just all be peaceful here. We all work in peace," because he was fighting with them over his deal, right? So he brought the doves as a symbol or a gesture of peace, but then he was so messed up. It says somewhere else in this article that he was so messed up, he was so drunk and high
Wow.
that they just pissed him off. So he started biting off the heads of the doves. That
Oh, man.
yeah. So that bat incident that happened later. A fan brought a live bat to one of his concerts, and when the fan threw it up on the stage, it looked like it was just a plastic bat, and Ozzy thought it was a fake bat, just like a rubber bat or something. And just to play along with the gag, he went over to bite this plastic bat, and it wound up being a real bat, and he bit its head off too.
Dude. I mean, when you pick it up, you can kind of tell it's not plastic. I'm
You would think.
guessing.
You would
And
think, right?
How would he be able to pick it up? Because here we got to walk our dogs before 7:30 because the bats come out, and you can't just grab them. So I don't know. Something about that story seems off. But
Well,
biting
that's
a
his-
dove's head, I just can't get with that, man. I'm not
Well,
okay with that.
if you're drunk and high enough, suppose anything can happen.
Oh, I just couldn't do that, man. It's a living being.
Yeah, sure, and I agree. I wouldn't do that either. But at the same time, you are carnivorous, so he just goes the extra route. He takes it down himself.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you tell me in this scene here that's coming up. I think it's coming up briefly. You tell me if he's mocking anybody here. All right.
All right.
Every day we've been apart. I don't care about the sunshine, yeah. 'Cause mama, I'm coming home. I'm coming
So you're seeing the doves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So are they there for any particular reason or just good cinematography?
Was this after that incident?
Yeah. This was well after though. This song was made, I think, in '95 would be my guess.
So I'm guessing he feels guilty for
Oh,
doing
now he's
that.
nice to doves.
I
So he's
mean,
he's
based on
sober here. He met Sharon. He's sober here and feels bad now. Huh?
that'd be my guess. Why else
Okay.
do that? If I were otherwise, I would stay away from doves the rest of my life.
Yeah, sure. And it's funny. One of the doves looks like kind of attacks him in this video. Watch.
Karma.
And that dove was totally in his face. Did you see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he didn't bite his head off.
Well, he deserves much worse than that.
Gotta give him props. He didn't bite the dove.
It's gotta be he's showing guilt.
That's guilt, huh?
Yeah, I mean you basically ruined you ended a being's life for no reason other than your substance abuse disorder.
Too.
Two.
You know,
Yeah.
and there's something I recall reading about him a long time ago.
The bat
Yeah,
you get a pass for if you thought it's plastic. I don't believe it.
Sure, sure.
You gotta be pretty messed up though to deck it.
I think he killed a family pet too.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
again. I'm not positive about this because
I was liking him. You know, now it's like after all these stories you tell me, there's no way I would buy this.
I'm not. So I'm not positive about the family pet. Okay, it's something I read a long time ago. Something about a fight with his ex-wife while they were still married, and he was just wasted out of his mind. He was like seeing all kinds of things. It's something like he accidentally killed his pet, or I can't remember. I'd have to read
Wow.
it again. So
But you know what though? Like the dove stuff, like there's people that like him because of that.
really,
I'm guessing.
no, there's not. You'd have to be like a sadist or something.
How did he not get canceled? If that happened in 2021, you think they're getting canceled?
No, I don't. They don't care
PETA
about.
would be all over them.
PETA is the worst place. Awful. PETA's
No, I
like
know this. I know they're a cult,
PETA
basically a cult. But
and it's not that they're a cult. They kill more animals than anybody. PETA
Sure,
kills pets. They kill dogs. They kill cats. They're an awful institution.
yeah, no, save it for the conspiracy. I agree with you,
It's
but
not a conspiracy. It's
I
proven.
get it. But I'm not disagreeing. But why would they not cancel him for this?
Well, maybe PETA would, but they don't have much power. So
Okay. I just can't imagine someone doing this though. That one guy got in trouble for designing his sneakers with like blood. Like,
yeah, I remember that.
remember, that's nothing compared to.
You got to give Ozzy a pass. He was like out of his mind at all times. He was so stoned and drunk literally all the time. He
Okay,
had no
I
idea what he
guess.
was doing.
I guess.
He's like a insane person.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, Mama, I'm coming home. And I think it's about whoever you want it to be about, right? I think your wife, your spouse, your significant other, even your mom. It's about being separated and coming back together, I think.
Sure. Okay.
Did you stop the screen share?
Yeah, I stopped it.
Okay.
All right.
So, you obviously weren't too fond of the Dove stuff.
You can do better, Chris. You can do much better.
Okay. Forget I
It's
told
not
you
bad.
that stuff.
It's not bad. Yeah, I am forgetting because he gets okay. If he's intoxicated, he gets I guess he gets a pass. The song by itself, emotional. For him, clearly, it didn't resonate with me because I don't know what he's talking about,
Sure.
and it didn't have enough like November Rain in it. You know what I mean? Like that's emotional. You want to go like set the standard for this kind of song?
Sure.
It should be like November Rain or what's the
Where
other
there's
one
some
Guns N' Roses
contrast.
did?
Where there's some contrast in
There you
November
go.
Rain.
There you go. Yes. Because this sounds like he's working out some problems like internally and
Mhm.
we're just along for the ride, I guess.
Yeah, it's a fair analysis.
Fair enough. It's okay. It's not bad. Like you said, it's not bad, but I like the AC/DC one better
Okay.
by far.
More catchy, huh? This is not meant to be catchy.
No, it's not meant to be catchy. Yeah, I think you can do better because I'm not emo. So this is like for emo. This is like an emo song.
Emo song.
Yeah, like I guess just constantly feeling sorry and bad for yourself kind of song.
All right.
Like
all right.
down in the dumps. Like Ozzy's like definitely a character. I like him on the reality show. That's actually how I know him. Like
Sure.
I don't know him from any songs actually. I think this is like the only song I actually heard him on. Like front to back, like full.
Yeah.
So I don't really know him as a musician. I know him as a just messed up dude, dysfunctional family.
Yeah.
But funny at the same time.
He's much better now. Hard to believe, but he's much better now.
Yeah, I mean, hard to believe he was as successful as he was because he's not a great singer.
Oh yeah, he's probably worth, I would guess 300 million.
Right, but I don't get why he was popular. Is it
He's
like
got a
in
lot
a
of-
Marilyn Manson type of way?
No, he's got a lot of good music that people they like.
Black Sabbath's popular.
Well, so
I-
is Ozzy by himself. I would say Ozzy's
Yeah,
as
well, I've
popular,
never even
if
heard.
not more.
I've never even heard Black Sabbath song. I just know them from high school. Like all the rocker kids would have their sticker on their backpacks and stuff. So
Mhm.
that's how I know Black Sabbath.
You've never heard a Black Sabbath song?
Not that I'm aware of.
War Pigs, Iron Man.
If they
Neither of
use it in a
those?
movie, maybe like I would.
I don't. War Pigs, I think, has been in a couple movies, but nothing
Yeah, no, I don't think I have.
interesting. I'm not a big Black Sabbath fan myself, but I like him much better as a solo artist. Black Sabbath's music was way too dreary for me.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
this is not. Is this typical Ozzy Osbourne song or?
No,
Yeah, that's what I figured.
he's got a few slow songs, but this is. I take that back. He's got a number of slow songs, and they all have different messages.
Yeah, so not one of my favorites. I probably give it a 4.5.
So not that good.
I might give it a 5. It's not bad. It's like it's put together well.
Right.
He just doesn't resonate. He
sure,
doesn't
just-
take it all the way. You
it-
know, like when you're playing basketball, you do all these moves and then you get to the hoop, but you like don't make it. I
Yeah,
think
you
it's
miss
like
or
that.
you pass it.
Well, no, he tried to shoot it and just missed it.
Yeah.
To me,
Okay.
I'm sure there's people that like this stuff though.
Sure.
Mama, I'm
Popular
coming
song.
home.
I think it's ranked. I wrote it down. 28th on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100. That's all music, and number 2 on mainstream rock. Released 1991. You were a youngster at the time, but you could have possibly heard it like on the radio or something.
I was 10. Yeah, I would have changed the channel even
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, so Dan doesn't like it. I don't get the bragging rights just yet.
Nope. Do better. Do better.
All right, everybody. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment. All right, everybody. Thank you for giving us a listen. Hopefully you liked the song. Hopefully you liked our commentary.
Or you don't like it.
Yeah, leave a comment. Let us
then
know.
you'd be a normal person.
Leave a comment. Say you hated us. We're jerks. Whatever.
Dan's an idiot for not understanding the intricacies of Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take it. Bring it on.
And Dan will reply. Somebody else replied or commented about our last song.
Yeah, I'll reply.
Basically said Dan's an idiot, and Dan responded.
Yeah, get at me.